So 12U Blue Jackets girls versus Buffalo Junior Sabres at the Ice House. All right, on chase is Reggie and Elise with Charlotte at center. Olivia and Anya are in the back. We got a couple of them coming off for shift changes. All right, looks like second line here today is going to be Kenzie Cohen, Peyton Peters, and Eloise. Back on defense, Sydney, Anya. Peyton wins it to Kenzie. Kenzie throws it out of the zone to neutral ice, but Buffalo takes it, dumps it back in deep. Anya up the boards to Eloise. Blue Jackets chip it out of the zone, but Buffalo gets possession, neutral ice. Kenzie loses it to Buffalo, who dumps it in deep. Around the back of the goal is Anya, met with a forechecker. Eloise battling up against the wall. 2 Buffalo players, maybe 3. Anya takes it up the ice herself, loses it, regains it to Kenzie. Kenzie's got space. Throws it across ice to Harper. Harper loses it to Buffalo, and Buffalo brings it in the zone and dumps it deep to herself, where Cammie retrieves it in the corner. Up the wall. Wishloff on the right wing. They were battling against the wall, but Buffalo keeps it in the zone. So Blue Jackets got it behind their goal. Olivia up to Wishloff. Wishloff chips it in the middle, but defender knocks it back deep again on the Blue Jackets. So unable to get out of the zone for a second. Buffalo holds it up the blue line. And Wishloff knocks it out of the zone to herself and is on a foot race here. She battles, it keeps it in the zone. Blue Jackets, they throw it toward the net. And Buffalo's able to get out of their zone. Olivia to Harper. Harper brings it in the zone herself to the slot, where 2 Blue Jackets were there but missed them. And Buffalo retrieves it and starts taking it up the wall, where Olivia meets her. And they battle against the wall inside the offensive zone of Buffalo. The Wishloff gets it, makes a move. Gets by 1 defender, but not the second one. Buffalo's got a one-on-one with Cammie. Tries to go between her legs. Cammie stops it. Buffalo back to their defender. Here comes Elise. Elise out on the shift change. Chases it down. Bodies everywhere. Buffalo actually comes up with it, enters their zone to Anya. Anya plays it up the wall to Callie. Callie's on a shift change, leaves it be. And we got Reggie, Charlotte, and Elise back out there. We got not going to be far enough for icing. Like an offsides on Buffalo. So face off just outside the circle. Charlotte center. Reggie and Elise are on her wings, and in the back is Ava Cohen and Anya. So Charlotte battles in the corner up to Elise, who gets knocked over. And Buffalo throws it across the ice to the far wall, where there's a battle between. Can't tell if it looks like Anya and a Buffalo player. So Buffalo keeps it in their zone. Charlotte gets to it, chips it up the wall. Elise chips it up the wall out of the zone, but Buffalo gets possession in neutral ice. Anya throws it in the zone, and it looks like it's going to be an icing on Blue Jackets. So 0-0, 6:42 left in the first. We change forwards out. Looks like Peyton, Kenzie, and Eloise are back out there. Sydney and Olivia on... Sydney and Cammie, excuse me, on the defensive line. Cammie loses her skate, falls behind the goal. Buffalo has it, throws it in front of the goal, and nobody's there. It was right in front of the crease. Quinn is in goal today for those at home, if you're listening in. Eloise battles against the wall. Eloise throws it out of the zone, but to Buffalo defense. Buffalo chip it out ahead into their offensive zone, where Cammie loses it. But helped by Sydney to recover. And there's a battle in the corner with Sydney and two Sabres. Puck comes loose to Peyton. Peyton chips it up to Eloise. Buffalo keeps it in the zone. Sydney rims it around to the far side, back to Eloise at the half wall. Eloise is in a battle. It's pinned up against the wall now. Cammie's over there in support. Blue Jackets have it. Sydney throws it up out of the zone to neutral ice. So the Buffalo defender takes it all the way up into the zone herself. Passes it across to a wing that was coming in the back post. Missed her. But Buffalo keeps it in the zone. Where it comes out to Graceland. Graceland and Callie on a charge. Graceland makes a move, shoots, fires just wide. Graceland was met by the defender and got a shot off right next to her. Just looked like it just missed. Olivia's got it up on the blue line and dumps it in deep. And Harper Jewell is on the half wall. They're battling. Ava Cohen keeps it in for a second, but it gets to a Buffalo defender, and Buffalo is going to skate it out of their zone and into their offensive zone without any pressure from the Blue Jackets. Puck's in the corner to Harper. Harper pass intercepted by the defender of Buffalo. She was looking to go to Graceland on the far side, and the defender read it well, excuse me. Puck's back below the back of the net. So Olivia's got it. Olivia dumps it out of the defensive zone to the defender for Buffalo, where Graceland is on a forecheck. Defender beats Graceland, and she's heading up the ice. She gets by her defender in front of the goal. I'm not sure if Quinn saved it or if one of our defenders got on, but she got all the way through 4 or 5 of us and almost got a shot off to point blank on Quinn. So still 0-0, 3:48 left in the first. Charlotte, Reggie, Elise out there on forward. Sydney and Anya are the defenders. Buffalo wins the draw, back to the defense, who gets a shot off, it's blocked. They get a shot on goal, pad save by Quinn, dumps it into the corner where OBJ has a breakout. Charlotte passes up to Reggie just ahead of her and missed the pass into the corner. Reggie tries the center and it gets taken away from Buffalo, and now we've got a 2-on-2 battle on the back wall. Charlotte and Reggie are battling 2 Sabres. Blue Jackets have possession. Sydney's able to keep it in and throws it between the legs of Charlotte, and it gets in deep where Buffalo rims it up against the wall. Held in again by Sid. Sid dumps it deep. No forecheckers on for Blue Jackets. Now Elise joins in. Puts a little pressure. Buffalo gives it away to our defender. Blue Jackets keep it in the zone. So Elise battling on the wall. Charlotte's in there. Kenzie jumps on the ice for So Kenzie had picked it up coming in for a shift change, and it looks like she lost it trying to get it to Charlotte. And we got some bodies changing for the Blue Jackets. So Kenzie's pinned up against the back wall. Oh, jeez. All right, well, it's going to be a penalty on Buffalo. Kenzie was battling on the back wall, and a Buffalo player came in and lit her up from behind. So probably 90-second penalties today. Looks like they're going to stay out there with Kenzie, Peyton, and Eloise. Olivia and Cammie are defense minute penalties today. Kenzie to Olivia. Olivia to Cammie. Cammie throws one on save by Buffalo goalie, glove save. She did give up a rebound, but nobody was there, and then Buffalo clears the zone. So good chip ahead by Eloise to Peyton. Peyton brings it in the zone, but gets knocked down. Peyton again to Kenzie. Kenzie throws it backhand, misses wide to a Buffalo player. Buffalo's able to chip it out of the zone. Where Cammie falls, but Eloise on a back check is able to help out. So Olivia's going to take it herself. Makes a good move. Olivia still has it. Oh, it just gets lit up by Buffalo, but no call. So solid body check there. Graceland on the puck. So it looks like we got Graceland, Callie out there. We got Harper just joining the party now. Olivia and Cammie are still out. And Cammie's going to bring it into the zone herself, or attempt to. Chips it in, and assuming they're calling an offside. All right, so offsides on the Blue Jackets. 47 seconds left in the first. 0-0. Grayson loses a stick going for it. Puck gets by Ava in the spot. Anya retrieves to help out. Back up Ava. The Sabres do have it in their zone. They lose the zone, and now they re-enter again. Where Ava battles. Ava takes it away from the Buffalo defender, brings it up, chips it out, dumps it into their offensive zone. No icing. Grayson on the forecheck. 83 beats Graceland. Good poke check away from Ava. She was trying to take it through the whole Blue Jackets team. And time expires on the first. So 0-0 at the end of first. Not too many scoring opportunities from either team in the first period. A lot of neutral ice. Charlotte's line out there with Reggie and Elise. And on defense to start the second period is going to be Sydney and Cammie. Buffalo wins the face-off. Briefly get by our defender, but poke checked away, and now they're able to clear the zone. Buffalo defender has it. Charlotte's on chase. It's going to be an offsides. Okay, so Charlotte was on a forecheck. Buffalo got out of their zone where either Reggie or Elise, one of the two, were able to chip it back in, but Charlotte had not yet cleared the defensive zone. So offsides face-off. Buffalo wins it. Charlotte's got it. She runs into one of her own players that falls down and loses it to Buffalo, who's going to take it up the ice themselves. And it looks like they're going to call them for icing. So icing on Buffalo will reset down in the Blue Jackets offensive end. So Elise went for a shot off the face-off. It got blocked by a defender from Buffalo. Kicked into the corner, and Buffalo is taking it out of their zone by themselves. The Buffalo player falls. No call. Now we've got 3 Blue Jacket players battling. Sydney retrieves it in the corner, misses. Tries to look like she was going to rim it down the other side and missed it. Hit the back of the goal from Buffalo. Buffalo retrieves it, plays it back to their defender. And Reggie clears it out from her defensive end. They call off icing. So Reggie went from our defensive end. At the last second, the refs call off icing. Kenzie dumps it deep. Peyton on the forecheck. Kenzie on the forecheck. Peyton wins it. Takes it away. Changes direction. Kenzie's battling in front. Peyton continues to maintain possession. Buffalo gets it. Sends it up to the half wall. Eloise keeps it in. Eloise throws it to the goal wide. Off the back of the wall. We're going back and forth here across the back wall. Eloise gets it taken away from Buffalo, and Buffalo clears the zone. The Buffalo defender just threw it out. It's not going to be an icing. Didn't get far enough, and now Ava Cohen's going to bring it up and chip it ahead to the Buffalo defender. Ava stays up with the puck. Kenzie knocks it in deep and then goes off for a shift change. Callie on the chase. Buffalo's able to get it up to Olivia at the defensive spot. Shoots wide. Buffalo retrieves it and brings it up the ice. So Buffalo got it deep. We've got 2 wingers on the same side of the ice for Blue Jackets. And now Sydney's off. So Sydney wins it behind the goal and is going to get some speed and take it up herself. Sydney's going to continue to take it, beats the defender, and is going to get taken down with the tripping call. So good move by Sid. She made a move on the defender and had some open ice out ahead of her and got tripped up. So Blue Jackets will get their second power play of the day. And they're going to keep the same line out there of Wishloff, Harper, and Callie. And Sydney and Anya will stay out on defense. Buffalo wins the face-off. They get it, try to clear it. Gets to Olivia, or excuse me, to Sydney over to Anya. Anya gets a shot wide. Graceland was on the back corner there, just got by her. And Buffalo's going to clear it, which is going to be an icing, even though they're on the penalty kill. So 42 seconds left. We're going to change it up. We're going to send out Elise, Reggie, and Charlotte. And it looks like Cammie and Anya are going to be out on the defensive side. So Reggie takes the face-off, wins it. Looks like that was a set play to Charlotte. It didn't get to Charlotte, but it did get... Oh, we got a loose puck in front of the goal and a little bit of a scrum. So some pushing and shoving out to the play. The puck was loose in front of the goal, so everybody went for it. And as usual, chaos ensued. So looks like Reggie got one, and our friend Elise came in and returned the favor. So Charlotte's going to take the face-off this time. Buffalo wins it and clears the zone. And it's going to be an icing. Well, Quinn's going to play it. So Quinn played it, came out of her net to play it, and Buffalo won it. And then there's going to be a penalty on Charlotte. She was coming on the back check, and looks like they're going to call a checking call. So for 20 seconds, we're going to play 4-on-4. And then following that, Buffalo is going to be on a power play for 40 seconds. 7:52 left in the second, 0-0. So Kenzie won it off the face-off. Didn't clear the zone. They got it in front of the net. They were able to keep it out of the zone. Oh, jeez. Okay, so Kenzie turned her back on the shot and got hit in the back where there's no padding. That's why they tell you don't turn your back. And she's got to come off on her own. And Eloise has got to go in there on the penalty kill with Peyton. And Ava and Olivia are on the defensive side of this. So the shot hit Kenzie, blocked it, but she turned her back and got hit somewhere without a pad. So Buffalo shot from the point, was saved by Quinn. It was a rebound, and it looked like they had most of the goal open and missed it. And Blue Jackets got lucky on that one to hold true to keep the score at 0-0. So Quinn finally got the save at the end. Stop action. So 19 seconds left on the Buffalo power play. We're going to send Callie and Wishloff in. Looks like Olivia and Sydney are the other two in the... Oh, off the post. Buffalo shot from wide in the corner. Tough angle, but hit the top post, it appeared. Another scrum in front. We got Quinn on the ground covering it. Bodies everywhere. So Buffalo's done a good job of getting it into the crease and crashing the goal, but Quinn has so far held her own. Sprawled out on her belly that time to make to cover it. 5 seconds left in the penalty kill. Buffalo keeps it in the zone. Sydney's unable to clear the zone. Buffalo, another shot. This one hits the side of the goal. Callie's got it. Good release to Wishloff. It's a one-on-one with Graceland and the defender. The defender poke checks it away, but Graceland keeps it in the offensive zone and gives it up. Now Buffalo is out on a breakout. Cammie throws it up against the wall. Ooh, Buffalo gets another point-blank shot and Quinn save and up and over the glass to make a stoppage. So Buffalo, it's been most Buffalo in the second period. Charlotte, Reggie, and Elise back out there. And we're going to have an icing on Blue Jackets, it looks like. So face-off will come back down to the other end. Anya and Ava are on the ice on the defensive side. Charlotte's taking the face-off. So Blue Jackets win the face-off. Charlotte goes down. Battle against the wall, and Buffalo keeps it in the zone. Back on the backside of the net to Anya. Anya throws it up the wall. Buffalo was the one to retrieve it, and they keep it in the zone. Anya throws it the other way this time. Elise is there in the half wall with some pressure bring down on her. Not able to get it out. Buffalo throws it in the middle of the ice where it's retrieved. Now the Blue Jackets have it, and Ava Cohen's got to take it up the ice herself. She presses the red line, flips it in, but doesn't get it in deep. It gets just to the defender, who gets it out of the offensive zone. So Charlotte goes down. Charlotte and Reggie were fighting for it. Charlotte eventually got it, fell over and took a shot or a pass while falling down and kept it in the zone. So Blue Jackets looking to get some scoring opportunities here. Buffalo wins it on the wall. Passes it out, gets by Olivia briefly. And Buffalo takes it up, takes a shot from far. It's wide. They retrieve it on the back wall. Buffalo still got in their zone. Puck's right in the slot, and Olivia just clears it. It's not going to get all the way to icing, so Buffalo's going to win it, and they're going to bring it up the ice themselves. So we got Kenzie and Peyton and Eloise are out there now. Buffalo clears the zone. Olivia's got it in neutral ice. Olivia's got to try to take it herself, gets it taken away as soon as she entered across the blue line. Buffalo dumps it deep. Olivia's going to take it herself. Oh, jeez. So Olivia went off the wall and was beating the defender, and the defender tackled her. Tripped her, tackled her. A little bit of both. So Blue Jackets will get their third power play of the game. And they're going to send Callie, Wishloff, and Harper out there. On defense, it's going to be Anya and Sydney. 1 minute penalty. 3:50 left in the second, 0-0. Graceland's in the zone, offsides. So offsides on Blue Jackets. We'll reset. 43 seconds left in the power play. So Graceland won it off the face-off, brought it into the zone briefly, and it gets taken back by Buffalo, who gets it into their offensive zone. And back to neutral ice. Graceland has it. Graceland beats the defender. It's Graceland on a breakaway. Graceland makes a move, and it gets stopped by so Graceland deked the goalie, and the goalie was in good position and got a pad save. Graceland still has it, though. Good job keeping possession. She loses it. She tries to pass it back to the defense. And the Buffalo player read it well and intercepted it. It's back to neutral ice, where Buffalo intercepts a D-to-D pass. And they get a shot, which is high. Oh, so they got a point-blank shot, was missed, and then a rebound, which went over the goal. So 3 scoring opportunities there for Sabres. Quinn held her own. Graceland again enters zone, gets it taken away. Sydney got at the blue line, threw it wide of the goal on a shot. Good job by Ava. Ava intercepted a pass and brought it up, chipped it into Callie from her center position. She wasn't able to do much with it, but they were able to keep it in the offensive zone for the time being. Still have it in the zone. Cammie holds the blue line, and it's in deep. We're on the forecheck with Reggie and Elise, both on top of the puck. Gets by both of them to the wing, and the winger is taking it up the ice and dumps it in deep from behind the goal. So Buffalo was able to break out with 2 OBJ and wingers were on the same side of the wall there. And Buffalo continues to hold it in their zone. Buffalo comes out of the wall with it. Oh, shot just wide. Behind the back of the goal, Buffalo still has possession. Oh, she throws it in front. There was a screener, a tip, and it went just over or just wide again. So we got Buffalo continuing to pepper in front of the goal. Finally, Blue Jackets get a little bit of breathing room, but they bring it right back. And Elise ices it. All right, so a lot of pressure. Quinn held her own. It came loose to Elise, who after a long shift just iced it and gave new, fresh legs on the ice. We got Kenzie, Peyton, and Eloise going out. Like a little confusion there on the face-off about who's going where. So Olivia gets it, throws up the wall. Buffalo keeps it in the zone. Battle on the wall here. Peyton's going to get away with it, and time's going to run out in the second period. So 0-0 after 2. So we're going to send out Graceland, Callie, and Harper, the forwards. Olivia and Sydney on the back. 0-0, 15-minute period, starting the third period. Won by the Blue Jackets, lost. Sydney backhands it into the offensive zone from neutral ice. Buffalo retrieves it, throws it up the wall, and a winger gets free behind the defense. He retrieves it at a bad angle, throws it at the side of the net, either twin blocked with their stick or hit the side of the goal. And the Blue Jackets are stuck up against the half wall, not getting out of the zone. Now Graceland gets it, takes it herself, makes a move but loses it to Buffalo, and Buffalo knocks it in the zone for an offside. So Buffalo wins the face-off. They got a 2-on-2, bringing it in the zone off the face-off shoot. Looked like a confused Quinn. She went one way, but was able to still get the save. Buffalo maintains possession in their zone. They picked up the rebound in the corner. We're able to go with this. So Blue Jackets get it and try to chip it out of the zone. They get it out briefly, but Buffalo brings it back in. She gets a shot off, blocked by Sydney on her stick, and goes up over the goal. So Buffalo continues to maintain possession in the neutral. Graceland takes it from her. Graceland's going up the wall by herself. Not much help. Callie's and Harper are coming now. Buffalo throws it all the way down the ice. It's just barely short of icing, and they had a winger hanging out up there, or center. And they almost got a chance to go get it, but one of the defenders, maybe Ava, raced back to get it in time. So Charlotte, Elise, Reggie's out there. Elise throws it to Reggie. She's not there. And Buffalo gets it into their zone. So no icing is going to be called. Buffalo throws it into the corner where Anya goes and gets it. Anya gets it, gets tripped up. No call. So she loses possession due to that trip. And Blue Jackets are able to clear it briefly, momentarily, but back to Buffalo defender. Buffalo gets it out of the zone. We got Cammie and Anya playing pass in the back, and they're able to chip it up to Reggie. Reggie gets it in the zone, not deep, just in, and now Cammie tries the same, hits a Buffalo player on the way through. Reggie throws it across the ice in front of the goal, nobody there. And Buffalo's got to retrieve it in the back and start their own breakout. Good job by Cammie intercepting the pass at the blue line. But her pass did not connect with anybody, and the Buffalo defender gets it, brings it up, and then ices the puck. So 11:53 left in the third, 0-0 game. Kenzie, Peyton, Eloise heading back out. Olivia and Cammie are on defense. Let's see if Blue Jackets can get one here. Kenzie wins it in the corner. Tries to throw it in the center of the ice. Wasn't able to. Kenzie's got it with a little bit of speed. Oh. So Kenzie was trying to take it through the slot and looked like it just got... So Kenzie and Eloise were fighting. Kenzie and Eloise were fighting for it and lost it, and Buffalo was able to chip it out. Callie's line with Graceland and Harper goes back out. Anya and Sid stay on D. Harper throws it deep into the offensive zone. On the forecheck was Graceland. Good hard forecheck there. Disrupted the play. Blue Jackets keep it in their zone momentarily. Callie holds the blue line. But Buffalo just throws it out of the zone. And now we got a 2-on-1 Buffalo. Good job by Anya. She took away the shot originally and then even disrupted. They did get a pass to the other winger. Well, Buffalo with a 2-on-1 and a good scoring opportunity. Tipped in front and Quinn saves it. So Quinn holds it for a face-off. 10:34 left in the third, 0-0. Charlotte, Reggie, Elise. Anya takes it behind the goal. After the Blue Jackets win possession on the faceoff, gets held up in the corner. We got 2 Sabre players down, but they have the puck. Now they hit it to the area where those players were down. One gets up, they maintain possession. They move the puck around the zone. Not able to get a shot, but they do maintain possession. They continue to chip it back behind the goal. And they're going to call Anya for a cross-check, it looks like. So, Blue Jackets will be on the penalty kill for a minute. Got some confusion on who's going to stay out there. Looks like it's going to be Anya, or excuse me, Anya's in the box. It looks like it's going to be Olivia and Cammie, Charlotte and Elise. Are going to be the penalty kill unit. 10:07 left in the third in the 0-0 game. Buffalo wins it to the defense because a shot blocked by Elise. Buffalo again, tough angle shot blocked by Quinn. Goes behind the goal where Buffalo retrieves it, and they maintain possession of the zone in their power play. Elise battling up against the wall. Back to the Sabres defender. Sabres defender knocks it in deep. Charlotte blocks the shot from the defensive position. But Buffalo gets it back and throws it in deep. Now we got 2 bodies on the ground behind the goal. Buffalo wins it. Back out to the defender again. Another shot blocked by Charlotte. Good job by Charlotte there. She was watching the shot and got a skate or a shin guard in the way there. Cammie retrieves it. 2 seconds left in the power play. The power play is over. Elise is unable to clear the zone. Anya's back out on the ice. She races into the corner. No penalty, but it looks like maybe a Buffalo player's down. So Anya came right out of the box into the corner where Buffalo was maintaining possession, and there was some blue on the ground over here. So she's up and getting off on her own power. 8:58 left in the third, 0-0 Buffalo Blue Jackets. So, Kenzie, Peyton, and Eloise. Anya and Ava Cohen are your 5 for the Blue Jackets. Kenzie chips it out of the zone. Eloise is on chase. Ava tries to get it up to Kenzie Cohen. Just misses her. Anya maintains possession to Eloise. Eloise to Peyton in the middle. Good job by Peyton. Battling. Kenzie takes it from Peyton behind the goal. Tries a wraparound, blocked. Battling on the back wall, loses it. Kenzie loses it. Peyton's helping her out with a forecheck. But Buffalo is able to clear the zone briefly. Only as far as Anya. Anya's battling to win it, maintain it. We got Kenzie against 3 Sabres up against the wall. Some help coming. And Blue Jackets come away with it. Eloise takes it. Makes a move, pats somebody. Backhand shot is blocked and thrown behind the goal. Kenzie wins it on the wall. Kenzie has it, throws it, or gets it taken away, one or the other, into back behind the goal. Anya's able to hold the zone briefly. Kenzie was there battling, but wasn't able to keep it in the zone, and Buffalo takes it out. We got shift change happening, puck over by him. Buffalo maintains it. No penalty called. Looks like she may have got taken down. Oh. Off the side of the goal or off the post. Unable to get it out of the zone. Now it's Buffalo's coming again. She brings it into the slot. Shot is blocked with a stick by Cammy. Comes up to Graceland at her wing position. Graceland's unable to get out of the zone. Buffalo knocks it back deep. Maintains possession in their offensive zone. Sydney's attempt to clear, it went to the Buffalo player. Was unable to do a whole lot with it. Now it gets taken away, and Cammy's going to take it up herself. Gets it taken away at the blue line, and an offsides call on Buffalo. So Cammy was looking to take it herself. A little poke check, kept the puck from getting any farther down the ice, and then trickled into their offensive zone where they weren't yet cleared out. So offside face-off. 6:13 left in the third, 0-0 game. Same lines out there. Graceland, Callie, Harper. On the defensive end, we got Ava Cohen and Olivia. Olivia dumps it up the wall to the half wall. Buffalo maintains it to their defense. Shoot. Glove save by Quinn. So Olivia rimmed it, missed the winger on our side, went to their defender, and their defender threw a high shot that Quinn easily caught. 5:59 left in the third, 0-0 game. Charlotte's back out there with Reggie and Elise. Buffalo wins the face-off and keep possession in front. Goal. So Buffalo had won the face-off, threw it deep into the zone where they got possession and went around the net, found somebody sitting in front of the goal all alone. So 1-0 Buffalo. 5:52 left. Buffalo wins the face-off. They get it into their zone and kind of maintain it. Charlotte now has it. Looks like Charlotte's going to look to go take it herself. Gets it back to Elise. Elise throws it in front of the goal. Looks like it was a pass to Charlotte, and just out ahead of her, the goalie kicks it into the corner. Anya right off the bench, off a shift change. Charlotte got it through a backhand pass. Reggie and Elise battling, but Buffalo gets it out and starts to take it up ice themselves. So met by Olivia, dump it deep into their zone where Anya's going to go and retrieve it. Goes up to the half wall to Elise. Elise is unable to get it out, and Buffalo dumps it in deep again. So Charlotte gets it out of the corner. Buffalo was making a change, so Charlotte gets some free ice. Throws it over to Elise where she misses her. They wave off icing, so Buffalo gets it deep into their defensive zone. So Eloise and Peyton join on offense. Reggie stays out. Kenzie gets out. And Buffalo looks like they're going to... No, they wave off icing again. So Buffalo threw it the length of the ice. Anya to Kenzie. Kenzie won the foot race, but can't hold it in the zone, and Buffalo gets it out. And they're going to call off icing again. So a couple times in a row, Buffalo has just cleared it, and they've called off icing, either tips or want to get the game moving. Eloise gets it at the half wall, but loses it. It's knocked down. It's being held down. 2 Buffalo players. come and get it back. So just kind of back and forth action in the neutral zone. Eloise had it right at the blue line, and they got it poke checked away from her, and awesome timing of people entering the zone off. Offsides call on Blue Jackets. So Blue Jackets are down 1-0 to the Buffalo Sabres with 3:18 left in the first period. So we got Graceland and Charlotte out there together this time with Reggie. Anya and Olivia are on defense. Graceland makes a move. Graceland enters the zone. She's in the corner, throws it behind the goal, where Reggie misses it. Reggie's on the forecheck. Blue Jackets trying to maintain their zone. The defender blows by a couple of Blue Jackets players. Oh, Charlotte got a nice shot off, but it hit the goalie. There was a rebound, but nobody there. 2:36 remaining. Blue Jackets down 1, and they're going to ice it. So Buffalo, sounds like they're not going to call this one off. They're going to give them the icing call. 2:28 left in the third. Buffalo 1, Blue Jackets 0. So Blue Jackets lose the draw. Buffalo throws it all the way down the ice. Cammy battles on the forecheck and wins it. Out ahead to Kenzie, but losing momentum. So now we got Kenzie Payton, Sydney Elise out there. And covered by Quinn. So 1-0 Buffalo. .148 left in the third. Blue Jackets need 1 to tie it up. They win the draw. Elise takes it with some speed, but gets cut off by Buffalo defender as she enters the zone. Kenzie on the forecheck. She doesn't win it, but she's able to have the defender lose it. Now Kenzie's got it. Kenzie's got to take it herself. Shoot. Oh, Kenzie with a good shot low. There was a save, a rebound, and Peyton just got it blocked up. Kenzie throws a backhand pass that's tipped by the defender. Charlotte's now got it. There's an empty net for the Blue Jackets. Oh, Kenzie was camping out in front, and the defender blocked the crossing pass. That looked like that might have been Elise. And looks like we're going to have an offsides. So 1:01 left. The third period. Blue Jackets down 1. Charlotte stays out with Graceland and Eloise. And we've got 3 defenders. Or Callie playing a defensive position with the goalie out of the net. So Olivia's got to take it up to Eloise. She throws it back outside the zone, which is going to slow down momentum. Buffalo gets it and throws it up the ice. Common theme. Now Anya goes back and wins it. 34 seconds left. We've got 4 bodies on the ground at least on the ice. I'm not sure whether there's the puck. So the puck gets out to Buffalo, who dump it deep, throw it at the opening net and miss. Olivia's going to go and get it with 16 seconds. And she's met by a couple forecheckers. Chips it up the wall to Graceland, who she got cut off by a defender. 4 seconds left, and that's going to end it. So it's going to end 1-0 Buffalo.